For assignment number 1, it will be very similar to what we have been doing in class with the webmail template, except instead of using regular emails, I thought I'd change it up a bit and make it a list of games, classic games. So what you'll need is you'll need the HTML and CSS framework taken from Pure CSS. So that's, again, this template, HTML and CSS template, which you can get and download from Pure CSS website. Then I will give you this list of games. And so if you'll just examine this a little bit, I've given you a publisher name. I've given you a picture where the profile picture would be for each game. So that's what these would look like. I will give you the title of the game. So that would appear here and here, for example. I'll give you a little short description of the game, and that will appear here. I'll give you the date, and that will appear here as well as here. And the important iframe source. So again, all this information I took from this website here. So this iframe source allows the game to be embedded, and you can actually play it. So I have a sample here. So here you'll see number 1 is I displayed the list of games that I was given in my array of objects. Okay, so you'll see the game title here, producer here, and all the different information. Number 2, you'll notice that if I click a different game entry, it will not only give some visual indicator that this is selected out of these other emails, as you'll notice in the gray background, but this updates as well. And this is kind of neat. So the iframe source, if I were to click this, I would be able to play their game right now. Number 3, clicking on the compose button. So if I were to click on the compose button, and let me just put in some info that I already have prepared. So again, I just took this information from the archive.org website. And I say send. As soon as I say send, it should appear here as a new email or entry. There it is. And if I click it, there. So number 4, clicking on the delete button should remove an entry. So let's say I want to delete this one here. So let's take a look at our trash. Our trash has nothing. Inbox. So let's delete where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Delete. It's gone from the view. Click trash. It's there in the trash. Okay. And just make sure that whether I click on inbox or trash, that it's accurate information in terms of the state of the objects, okay? So I don't want to see, as soon as I trash something here, I don't want to see this game in the inbox as well, kind of thing, and vice versa. Another thing, number 6, that you'll need for this assignment is to use local storage. So that will remember the state that it's in. Typically, if I would refresh the browser right now, it would go back to the original state, right? But if I were to refresh this, so I just refreshed it, you'll notice the state is the same. It didn't go back. And if I click on trash, it's there as well. It's because I'm using local storage. And finally, document your scripts.